Hi, Shadow. How you doing? Look at you. You got all kinds of decorations now. You're VIP first. Yay. Okay. So, it might be time for these. I've been putting it off because I never use this stuff. Have you guys ever painted canvas? Like not from like a like an actual painting, but like clothing? Here's what I'm gonna paint. Look at this. Oh, here, let's see. This thing, I'm gonna put polka dots on them. Here, let's see if I can give us a little more space. This way? It's like backwards, upside down. Okay, seasick, everyone. Okay, now it's gonna settle. Stay. That's a little better. Okay, so this big, right? For some reason, they recommended this for painting on Converse shoes. You can mix it in this so the paint doesn't crack, like in these little bendy areas. So I kind of don't know what to do. Hi, Vince. Hey, look, it's Video Mew. Hello. How are you, Vince? What are you doing? You got a subscriber badge too. Yay. You get free little commands. You don't have to pay for the channel redeems. Let's see. So I've just been putting it off because I've never painted this. If I make a mistake, okay. So I'm going to a concert. Here's who they are. Let's see. Do I have it queued up? I think I've got ice cream queued up. Hold on. Let me get the other thing. Okay. So are you gonna work if I do this? Oh yeah. So these guys, either you love them or you're sick of them. I love them. So I'm going to see them in concert. Can I open this in new tab? Okay, that might be better. So I figured out I'm going to paint my shoes like a silly person. I don't care. This is going to be fun. Let's see. Can I do this? All right. So, with that in mind, polka dots. I think it's not going to be that difficult. All I have to do is like punch this everywhere, and it doesn't even need to be like super systematic, just kind of loosely spaced around. I still have this matte coat. I don't know if this will be enough for 2 shoes. That's kind of small, but it's just dot. I don't know. I have it if I need it. I'm doing good, Vince. It's toasty. It's like humid and weird. Are you experiencing like a heat wave in your neck of the woods? I hear it's pretty widespread. Like even, you know, not even in the United States. It's like the entirety of Europe, I guess, is super heated. I don't know, but yeah, it's toasty. So let's see. Yeah, this is I'm looking forward to getting this handled. So I guess I have to take these off, and when the polka dots dry, I'm gonna lace them up in gold because I'm cool like that. I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna save them for the concert, but after the concert, I'm gonna wear them all over to the Sprouts and to the pizza. I don't know. I have to figure out how to do that. That lacing that doesn't go like crisscross. It's more of just stays perpendicular, parallel. So I don't know. I'll look that up. I was watching some, what was it? Something Linus Tech Tips. I don't think it was, I guess it was their main channel, their tech house that they're building. And they're using these fans that had like a water feature. Kind of like if you ever go to the desert, walk by a restaurant, they have these hoses that's like spray a fine mist of water and it cools everybody down. The fans were doing that very same thing. So I was thinking, how much would I ruin if I just aimed one of those at me? I don't know. Was it worth the risk? They had a tabletop one. I can't imagine it'd just be all like droplets everywhere. Okay. So that's for in a few minutes. I'm gonna put polka dots on those for sure. Hopefully it goes well. But I ate ice cream because I finished a page. So I'm pretty excited about that, which means my next page is double digits. I did it. I got to double digits. Okay, so here's the big book of pages. Let's put it right next to the waters. Good planning. Okay. So here's where it started. This one was kind of tricky. It took me 3 tries to even come up with some kind of layout that I liked, and it's still not perfect, but after a while it's like, all right, well, shoot, how many more goes at this are you gonna have? So scan this and biggen it. I think my pages are 14 inches tall, so whatever that is, light box it, and you kind of trace the main bits. Hi Richie, how are you? I'm showing off some of my art. I draw my own graphic novel, and I'm pretty excited because I finished another page. I'll show you guys right now. Okay, so let's see. It's pretty close. A graphic novel sounds exciting. I'm pretty excited about it, Vince. I just I need to get going, right? Everyone is waiting. So here's what happens. Where are we? Okay. Here, let's back it up. What is this one? There's the super beginning, tiny little thumbnails. Okay. So this is what I took with me to San Diego Comic-Con. For anyone who is curious, got to see some of these pages. Okay. So here's kind of the setup for what I'm working on now. Grump, this little grumpy guy, he sees this big mess. Dad is sleeping, right? There he is. He's like, grr, I've had enough. So goes out. What? Look at this thing. He takes it inside like a weirdo. The trash bin into the living room. You're gonna see what I do now. He cleans up. So he grabs this jug, this established jug. It's right here. Whoop! Oh, there's gonna be some sound effects. What did I call the sound effect for this? Where did I put that particular thing? I think it's just taped to the back. Okay, here. More sketches trying to figure it out. The monk crunch. That's the one. That's a sound effect. For sure. His dad's still sleeping. So in this one, I color it. It's gonna be like a super... Grump has taped a flashlight on the top of his head. So it's gonna be like flashlight all... Bungalow Glow! Hi! Yay! Hi, Bungalow Glow. Thank you. 7 streams. Thank you. You know what? I am very pleased at all the watch streaks because I appreciate you guys. And I was kind of, I'm touched that you would come back. So when I color this Bungalow Glow, it's going to be super bright, like overexposed almost lighting on his dad, just like flashlight right in the face. This guy is just not getting up. He is Mimi time, sleepy time.
Game begin.
There it is. This panel, this camera angle is a little better than what I was originally planning. Let's see, there it is. Okay, hold on. You can see I really needed the trash can somewhere on the page early because to establish that Grump did bring the outdoor trash can inside to remind us all, like put us in this space. So I couldn't figure it out. I figured I'll just move the camera over to a different part of the living room because you guys kind of don't know the layout of the living room anyway. So I figured you don't need to, just move it to a place that's a little more descriptive of an indoor area. So that's what I got going on. This earned me, what did I get at Salt and Straw? I got Wild Forge berry pie or something, ice cream, and peaches and cream galleta, which is Spanish for cookie, if I'm saying it right. Ice cream flavor. I got 2 half scoops in a cup, and they were really good. Oh, let me put my page away. It was good, Bungalow Glow. Yeah, it's the new August flavors. And you know what? I can't believe my luck. So I live within walking distance of 4 ice cream places. This new bungalow, this new gelato place, I've been to it once before in Century City. It's called, what's the name of it? Like, Bacio di Latte? That's number 5, Bungalow Glow. So, ice cream places by me. Salt and Straw, Cold Stone. There's this matcha tea place that has Hokkaido milk ice cream. It's not really Hokkaido milk, but that's okay. It's still good. And matcha ice cream. I'm counting it. It's like a tea place, but they have yummy ice cream. I don't see any typos. Bungalow. Hi. Yeah. No, I mean, my brain sometimes does autocorrect. So, okay. Salt and Straw, Cold Stone, the matcha tea place that has matcha ice cream and Hokkaido milk ice cream. And then walk like, I don't know, 5-6 minutes farther than that, you have, what's it? This place right here. Van Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen. I put her t-shirt because she likes that kind of stuff too. Van Leeuwen. And then this new gelato place, Bacio di Latte. I think it's called. It's like some bougie gelato place. I've had it. I got the affogato. Is that what it's called? Where you put coffee over ice gelato, I guess, or vanilla ice cream. Is it both or is it specifically gelato? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. The thing is, I have to wait until spring of next year. Jamboree handouts. Hey, good to see you. I used to go to Cold Stone when it was the new kid on the block, right? Yeah, me too. They were so good. You know what happened? They stopped singing. They stopped singing and the heart just bled out of that place. So now it's like, yeah, there's ice cream everywhere. You know what? I don't mean they don't have to sing. They don't want. It's not like it's not probably worth it to them, but it was a lot of fun when they did the singing. I used to have to sing at Chili's for birthdays, so I get it. It's like, okay, dance monkey dance kind of stuff. But I mean, I don't know. You just do it fast and you're done. I got bamboozled plenty of times being invited to some other waiter's birthday song. And so everyone claps, like all the servers. And then nobody starts singing, and I'm the one that has to start it because I'm like, I sit there all day just clapping, waiting for someone to start. So I get it. Yes, so singing at customers is like not the best part of your day. Chili's your favorite chips and salsa dealer? They used to have this nacho burger that was really good. They would put the nacho cheese in and the little tortilla, crispy tortilla strips. I used to go and I'll order off menu and get that a bunch of times. Yeah, actually, well, I didn't enjoy working at Chili's, but I met a ton of really fun people who, like, I'm still kind of in touch with. Karen, if you're out there, hi, miss you. Let's see. It sounds like an embarrassment of riches. How do you choose? Sometimes laziness, like, because the Van Leeuwen is a, what did I say, like 8 minutes further of a walk, but it's really good. Salt and Straw is super close. And then I don't often choose the matcha place. I should, because I could use some matcha ice cream. Maybe because I'm a snob about their Hokkaido milk ice cream, because it doesn't taste like that. Indigo Cow, which isn't walking distance, they have one that really tastes like Hokkaido milk. That one's like, that's in Japantown, so that's like a 10-minute drive. Woe is me, right? I don't want to drive 10 minutes. I'm just gonna walk down the street. I believe my luck. It's my favorite. Imagine your favorite thing in the world and then just being surrounded by it. It's like, what are you doing? What happened? I didn't earn this. Wow, that's cool, says Jamboree Handouts. Yeah, what's your favorite thing, Jamboree Handouts? Bungalow Glow, what's your favorite thing? Vince, if you're around, what's your favorite thing? What's your favorite thing that you would be like, I get my choice and it's all around me? Okay, let's see. What's your favorite what, asks Vince. Like, I guess maybe in the treat yourself variety of things, not super expensive, just like a cheap little thing that you can, like, you know what? Yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna snack on that, or I'm gonna buy that thing, that little tiny thing that you like. For ice cream, not even for ice cream, Bungalow Glow, just whatever is your little easy kind of treat yourself creature comfort. Like, it's not super expensive, but it's like maybe you just don't have it very often, but you love it. Just a treat. It could be a treat. I can't think anything else besides like yummy stuff, but I guess it could be like a new art supply that's not super expensive. Like I don't know, a marker color paint tube color, which is that could be anywhere from like $8 to $20. Who knows? Brushes can be pretty expensive. What else kind of stuff is there? Gachapon, if you have one around. There's this bakery that has bread with sweet cheese in it. Ooh, that sounds really good. Did you discover that on accident? Are you like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. And then you loved it? Or is that just you knew you like it right away? Chocolate milk falls into that category for me, says Jamboree. I love it, but hardly drink it anymore. That seems like it would transport you back into like a simpler time. Like this yummy sort of comfort thing. Chocolate milk. I haven't had it in forever either. I know some people like strawberry milk. I never got into strawberry milk. I don't think I dislike it. Just maybe it wasn't around as much, not as available as the chocolate milk in those little kid years where that stuff matters a lot. Like chocolate milk. It's not even my birthday. Vince says, yep, just wanted to try it. It looked like chocolate, but it was just baked till chocolate brown. What? Huh. Now you have me interested. Sweet cheese. Bread with sweet cheese. That sounds really good. Chocolate milk. I used to drink strawberry milk so much as a kid. Really? But it doesn't have the staying power for you as chocolate milk? I don't remember drinking strawberry milk. Oh, Bungalow says, oh, and Bungalow, I appreciate it because you're on mobile, right? You're like, oh, what am I going to type out and spell check this? Thank you, Bungalow. Food. Crab stuffed pretzel from Maryland Renaissance Festival. I no longer live in Maryland. That sounds like it would be really, really like legit crab in that pretzel in Maryland. It has been a decade since I've had one. Oh my gosh. That's so specific because then even if you go to visit, it's not necessarily going to be the Renaissance Festival. And my mom used to take me to the Renaissance Fair here. All I can remember is like touching some guy's, he was like a goat man and he had these horns glued to his head. And I was invited to touch them and see how real they felt. I remember that. That's all I remember. It did seem very realistic. I wish I knew what it was called, says Vince. It kind of looks like a pot pie, but a pastry. Vince, you're making it even better. A pot pie looking pastry, that's a lot of peas, with sweet cheese that's toasted to the point that it could be chocolate. Oh my goodness. Kind of a weak excuse, but the strawberry milk felt like something I should stop drinking as an adult. Oh, you need to get some then. If that's what happened, you have to reject that. You might not, well, it might not be the same as you remembered. I bet you could find a good one though. You dream about those pretzels. Oh my goodness. Ah, my heart is breaking. That's such a snacky, delicious, specific thing. Oh, see, Jamboree, even Siege says, but you're an adult. You can do whatever you want. You can do what you want. That is true. Hi, Siege. How are you? We're talking about, oh, because I just can't believe my luck. Ice cream is my favorite thing. Gelato too, I guess. I've got 4 places near me, walking distance, and they're opening up a 5th. And I was just like losing my mind over like my luck. I can't believe my luck. So I was wondering from you guys, like what things do you love that you would be like, I can't believe my luck that this stuff is, I'm surrounded by this stuff. Jamboree says, thank you both. I'm off to buy some now. You should. You absolutely should. I mean, my opinion is probably tainted because I never really had to. I mean, you have to do adult stuff, but drawing for a living, painting shoes to go see a concert of these guys. I won't let a little thing about being a grown-up stop me from doing something, I guess. I don't know. Siege says, it's what I call the cake law. If you want to eat a cake at 8 a.m. you can. There is no law saying you can't. Ah, breakfast cake? Yeah. Yeah, my only warning, it'd be like that phenomenon where like the dryer shrunk my pants. It's like, no, the dryer didn't shrink anything. It just expanded. That would keep me away temporarily from an 8 a.m. cake. But I'd be back. I would totally be back. I do love a simple soft serve cone, says Bungalow Glow. Simple and delightful. Yes. What are your opinions of vanilla ice cream? Vanilla or sweet cream? Being very similar, but one with or without vanilla, I guess. I won't spoil your opinion. But I have thoughts. Simple and delightful. Do you like the cone better? Sometimes I feel like the cone is it slows me down from eating all the ice cream. Somehow it gets messy. And I don't know. Maybe I should try it again. Maybe I've just haven't had a good one in a while. Because then there's sugar cones and there's plain cones. Two totally different things. I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to have a cone. Like a waffle cone. Plain cones are kind of interesting. They're not bad. I like the texture of them, but flavor-wise, there's just not a lot going on. But I don't hate them. Look at that, I got shoelaces that I'll never wear. Jamboree says, I was at a concert a few years ago and the person next to me was vaping something that smelled just like the strawberry milk I used to drink. Oh, nice. I googled later and there was indeed a Nestle Quick strawberry flavored, almost tempted me to try vaping. So it was so close to that memory. You think that it was the actual Nestle branded thing. Why not? Eggs, milk, and bread covers a fair amount of nutrition for the breakfast cake. Yeah, ow, that's like pizza, right? Pizza on paper, it sounds like it should be pretty good for you. That's lunch, pie, breakfast cake. Ah. Bungalow Glow says, I like vanilla because you can add anything to it. It's a nice base for creativity. Yeah, vanilla with a bunch of mix-ins. That's pretty good. Chocolate is my favorite though, really. Siege tells Jamboree, I did that for someone. They wanted sweets, but needed to not eat the sweets. Set them up with something simple. Siege, you helped somebody with a vape pen flavor? Do you do that? As I didn't know that was possible. That's not my world. Salted caramel chocolates. Oh my goodness, Bungalow. And the darker the chocolate ice, the darker the chocolate increases my love generally. Pizza would be good if people didn't put so much crap on it. A classic Neapolitan is healthy. A Neapolitan pizza. Tell me what that is. I think we've had this conversation. I don't remember. Yeah, I like, my favorite pizza is like a margarita pizza with sausage added. Perfect pizza as far as I'm concerned. Okay, let's see. They got little heels on it. See that? I'll be 5'1.5" when I wear these. I need bigger shoes to see over people at a concert. Okay, let's see. Siege says, I used to smoke 2+ packs of Marlboro Red 100s a day. That's a lot. Vaping definitely isn't healthy, but there is way less in it than the smoking of a cig. Yeah, that's a lot of cigarettes. So then when you changed your habits like that, do you have more, not energy, do you get winded still? Did your appetite change? Like, what's the difference? Do you feel like irritated in the throat in the same way? Neapolitan is just sauce, fresh, oh! Fresh mozzarella and basil leaves. So yeah, I like that too. I would put the sausage on it, but yeah, I love fresh basil, mozzarella, and sauce, like red sauce. Yeah, that sounds really good. Neapolitan, okay. Jamboree tells Siege, congrats on getting off the 2+ packs and helping that person who still wanted sweets. Yeah, that's a really tough habit. No to all of those, and I can go drastically longer without a vape than I ever could a cig before. I hate everyone for existing near me. Yeah, so what it would be my I need to get away from you guys thing. Not like one, not you guys, the world. I guess it would be just like some weird internet thing. Going down some web search rabbit hole. Just to get my mind off of the whatever. To reset whatever is going on. To not look at the thing I was looking at. I should go for a walk then. Because then I could focus on stuff far away. Kind of reset my eyeballs if it's art related. I don't do that with snacking. Snacking, it's not like it's usually not my comfort thing. It's a celebration thing for sure, but I don't soothe myself with food. It's more like the carrot at the end of the stick for finishing pages. These shoes are rads, so I'm about to make them a little less radder. I'll put polka dots on them because I'm cool like that. Huh? I got the band's t-shirt. We look coolest person there. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't know what to do. How much is it half and half? I'm about to figure this out. I guess test it on something else first, right? I do my best to move on. Dumbest question I've heard that hit way too hard. Did you really have a bad day, or did one bad thing happen and you spent the rest of your day stewing over it? Yeah. Rest of your day, rest of the year. There's a comedian, Jeff McCurry. He just put out a special on Netflix. He calls them, because we all do this, where it's like something embarrassing, like when we were like 20 years ago or something like that, and it kind of comes back and you're still cringing about it, like, oh, I can't believe I did that. It just hits exactly as embarrassing as the day it happened, almost. He calls it, what does he call it? Regrets Tourette's. And I thought that was kind of an interesting thing to call it, since it kind of was a sound alike. But yeah, it's like, How do you train yourself to let go of that bad thing a little more quickly? Because you obviously feel the way you need to feel about it. What is this piece of paper? Let's use this one. But then letting it go, that's hard. Especially if it's just happened. Like if you're at work and Doris says something obnoxious and you're just supposed to let it go. It's like, I don't know. I feel like there's a certain amount of time, like allow yourself a certain amount of time to just be like, gargle, ruggle, wuggle. And then like, okay, that's not that. But yeah, Doris sometimes needs to be taught a lesson. If you think of something and it makes you cringe at what you did, that means you've grown as a person. That's a really nice way to put it. Too many of those things. It's like, what was I thinking? Just gotta remember it was a one-time mistake, not a lifetime punishment. Yeah, you know what it is? It's not even like, it usually has more to do with not reading the room and like not understanding someone else's needs in that moment. And just was that lack of experience? I don't really know. Nope, I refuse to let others dictate how my day or life feels for me. Moving on gives me the agency back and removes their BS. Yeah. I don't have to deal with too many workplace arguments. Just me working at home. And Joel on occasion. He's there too. Okay, hold on. So am I gonna pour this in here? Because it's not gonna fit in there. Siege says, have I mentioned I'm a pretty blunt person in real life too? I don't think you have. I don't think you have. Blunt's okay. Candid is okay. As long as you're not doing it purposefully to hurt someone unnecessarily. I guess. Like if you're not doing it to raise yourself above someone because you feel uncomfortable, I don't think that's what you do. You're probably just like, I don't have time for not being honest, which is perfectly reasonable. Okay, I'm like, this isn't that big a deal. I'm making black polka dots. I guess because I got such small containers, I'm like, this, every single drip matters. Okay. You know, no one is a better person than me. I'm not a better person than anyone else. Yeah, you're just like, I don't have time to like be vague or not articulate my needs, I guess, which is healthy actually. Blunt though. I think that's, I don't know. It's my perception of that word. I'm like remapping it to be gentler in my head. Okay, so I'm gonna pour. It's like, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how much fabric soft medium to put in this black paint. I'm gonna try to wipe his little chin. So how much to put in? Oh, it's just so inky. So that it's not translucent. Well, that's why guys take so long to answer. Saying what they mean without being a jerk about it is often a struggle. Yeah, it's tricky, right? Communication. People spend a lifetime trying to get better at it. Word choice matters. It does, Siege. It really does. It's like milk. Okay. What did I do? I should just put it in that one right away. Let's see. Where is it? I got a smaller one too. I think I like the bigger one. That's what I was thinking. Put a little strawberry in that dish and we've got something. Yeah, Jamboree. If and when you get that strawberry milk, I want a full report. Hopefully it holds up to your memory. I'm just gonna... Okay, it's a deal. Good. Okay, so there. Let's see. I don't think I put enough for it to make that much of a difference to smooth out the... Oh, this just soaked it all up, didn't it? Okay, let's try it the more straightforward way. What are you mixing together? I've got these two paints from a brand that's pretty well regarded in making paints to paint material like clothing, leather, what do you call it? Canvas. So it's this brand. I would imagine this would be fine enough. This is just black. Flat black. They have glossy too. And then this is a medium to add to give the paint some flexibility, so by the toe area it doesn't crack. There's some debate on whether or not this is necessary, but I figured it's just a couple black polka dots. Maybe just give it a try. No, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, ask whatever you need to ask, because yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm doing, so repeating it might help me figure stuff out. Milk. Ooh, okay, that might be a good amount. So then what? You blot? Ah! Okay. Oh, that was a lot. Good thing for testing. Do you see that? That's way wrong. Okay. Overloaded spongy thing. Noted. And also, it's like I didn't mix it very well. It holds a lot of liquid, right? I had no idea. Okay, so I'm doing exactly the same thing, which always bodes well. Okay, hold on. Okay, so just a little more than that. Well, what we got going on here? It's really hard to find the perfect pressure. Because you do it once and you just get like a little driplets. So you have to figure out how much to press to get it not to do that. I had no idea. Okay. That's all right. And the beauty of it is they don't even have to be perfect polka dots because these people just like paint them on with their fingers. But I don't need to make a complete mess out of it, right? Okay, ready for some spots? I could use this little one. I think it's too little. I wanted to get a gold triangle to glue right here. I got time. Smell like new shoes. Okay. And then how do I do the tongue part? All these and more will be discovered shortly. Okay, so I still need a blot thing. Look at you go. Put these here. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do the inside first, right? Because then if I mess up, when I mess up, it's gonna be... I'm just gonna get black paint everywhere, won't I? Okay. It'll be, if I mess up, oh, this is the inside. First I'll finish sentence. When I mess up on my first couple dots, it will be on the inside part of the shoe, which may or may not be less noticeable. There, good job. Communication. All right. So let's see. There's not a ton of room. I'm gonna hit some eyelets. You think if I go over the eyelet, I can let it dry and I can just probably scrape it off, right? So I don't have to worry about that. So let's see, like here. Oh, that's like right on top of that. Something like this. What would I do on this side? Anyone want to borrow my weather for a bit? It's nice and sunny, really. I will let someone else take it. We're kind of muggy here, but it's not unbearable. Someone else probably needs that weather. I was thinking of that, Jamboree. Would it help to stuff something in the shoe to help it hold some form? I was thinking that, but I thought I would just get too fussy, and it's pretty smooth. I think I can manage without. That's what I was thinking, and I was like, you know what? How about I just like do it? How about I just be careful? Balled up newspaper. Yeah, all that stuff. That's a great idea. I'm not just gonna go for it. Yeah, because I feel like it's pretty rigid, kind of smooth. I think we could do this. I think we got this. 97 each. That's pretty toasty. What's it over here? 76. Oh, what a crybaby I am. It's muggy. It feels like 79, all right? Oh my goodness. The biggest crybaby. Let's see. Yeah, for the rest of the, what, 7 days, it will top out at 86. Okay. So then if I was going to do it this side, I can go about 2, 3-ish. Something like that. Let's see what they got here. Yeah, they just kind of willy-nilly. They go for some sort of grid pattern, but it's like, well, if it works out, it works out. Jamboree says, I'm in the middle. 87 feels like 89. That's not too bad. Okay, I'm procrastinating. Delaying. Because I'm nervous. Okay, but you know what? What's at stake? What really is at stake here? Not a whole lot. Probably feels like 105. I'd rather not know, to be honest. That's really toasty. At least the humidity dropped from 72 to 40. Ah, didn't do it. Ah. See, inside is better. Gosh, this thing. I mean, at this point, would it be better to like use a paintbrush and just make circles? Because if this isn't making it easier, right? What do I have? Here, let's give this a try. But then I'm like painting circles. So with the brush, I can smooth out that big blob and just make it a big circle and then just try to ignore it. It's okay, everything's fine. Because then it looks gonna look like a cow. Okay, so let's see. They're gonna be like Chick-fil-A, eat more chicken shoes. Cowhide, yeah, I know. Okay. So like a nice round circle. Are you gonna be okay on the inside? Like right here. That'll be the center. Something like that. Make it nice though. So since there's only two, it's going cow right now, but when there's more and there's more of a pattern to it, hopefully it kind of reels it in a little. I don't know. Oh my goodness. They're bigger than I was anticipating. This guy threw it off. I blame you, Mr. First to the spot party. Okay. And right here somewhere. Right smack on this thing, huh? Maybe make a like a plan of where I want it and then smooth it out. Okay, bigger. It's a little bigger. It's looking really good, says Jamboree. Yeah, you know what? It was a very forgiving plan and what do you call it? Goal. So it's pretty low stakes. But I'm still sweating about it. Thank you very much. The paint doesn't feel like acrylic or watercolor. It's like a viscous, inky kind of feel, and it kind of soaks into the canvas, but not to the point where it bleeds into the, like, across the fibers. It's really kind of, I guess they did a really good job for fabric paint. A little more domination-esque now. I could go with that. That's fine. Circles. I thought I had it down. Like, I'm gonna just stamp these things in with those sponge whatevers. It's gonna be easy. So easy. Okay, so then now what? Where do we go? Do I put a little edge of one right here? A little half circle. I should, okay, note to self. Next time, well, this is what I do. I like, with everything, like literally and figuratively, start in the middle and then figure it out. When you should, like, from, like, just systematically go from left to right, since I'm right-handed and I won't smear my work. But it's just like, no, just do it. Jump in. Converse used to let you upload designs for your shoes. I had some Grump shoes for a hot second, and I think I tried to look for that same thing because it would have been a lot easier, just upload a polka dot pattern. I think they discontinued that. I think it was too hard to tell if people were using images they had no rights to. So they just stopped. I love that you just go for it, because I'm the kind of person that researches forever and never starts. See, it's like, yeah, that's what happens. I kind of, I've been in that boat too, where it's like, what do they even have it? They have a word for it, a phrase. Analysis paralysis? Is that what it is? Yeah, I do that too. Okay, so this guy, hold on, let's, yeah. Here, let's see. So, like right here, like kind of coming off a little bit. And then one right here. Like that. Boop, boop. Maybe. Here's where I smear my work. Okay, hold on. Choices. Will it cross the seam in the back or stop to keep that strip white? It's a great question. I had a version of these with a black seam in the back, and I ditched them just for the clean white. You know what we could do? We can avoid it and then look at them and think, is that distracting? Should we paint over it? Because then at that point, you just do the little bits that should overlap, right? Like, you can try it both ways as long as you leave it blank first. Good idea, says Jimmy. The way we keep moving, right? No analysis paralysis here, just mistakes. Continual mistakes. Okay, let's see. Okay. I was about to change my mind, but I left a dot or a drip, so here we go. Just remember, it's not supposed to be perfect. Happy little accident. Too cool to certain artists, I know. Yeah, but at the end, Bob Ross had like amazing paintings. They're just peaceful, majestic, scenic paintings. I'm putting polka dots on Converse and struggling. Oh, look at there he is. Jamboree has the emote. Yeah, something very relaxing about watching somebody who knows what they're doing, and every brushstroke is just like so efficient towards their end result. Sometimes you need to watch a little bit polka dot stuff, palette cleanser and all. Yeah, the way he could do a painting in literal minutes was amazing to watch. Says Siege. Are there any modern day creators, I don't want to say celebrities, just people who have a platform who are just like chill? Like the whole point is to just be like docile and positive. Everything is real in your face right now. Aggressive text thrown at your face because you probably have your phone on silent. Like these weird pranks, or watch me do this thing to this person. They're gonna think it's mean, but it's gonna end up being nice. Like, just don't do it. Leave them alone. No, it's nice. I don't care. They probably would rather just not be part of your whole shenanigans. That's what passes for like content. Maybe I'm just old. Maybe both. See, not Bush. Yeah. Oh, is he your modern Bob Ross? That's interesting. I never thought of it that way. Honestly, most artists I've watched on Twitch are kind of like that. Yeah, just doing their thing. I can't think of any, but that reminds me. Have you seen the Mr. Rogers postal stamp? I got some yesterday. No! Our post office is a little strange. There's some struggles that they're having behind the scenes. They're very polite about not being open about it, but if you're paying attention, you can kind of get a gist of like, oh, something's wrong. They had SpongeBob stamps, and that's it. And one of the postal workers wasn't happy about it, but she's very polite about how she was saying it. She's like, we have the thing is, I really liked the SpongeBob stamps, but some lady was like, I guess I'm paying my bill with SpongeBob. No, what did she say? SpongeBob. That's so funny. SpongeBob stamps. Oh yeah, what's the problem? I don't know why it was so funny. SpongeBob. So then the postal worker was like, yeah, we have all we have is the SpongeBob stamp. We have a maturity problem here, or something like that about her fellow employees. Oh my gosh. So yeah, no Mr. Rogers stamps for us yet. I'd have to buy them online. that can crank out works as fast as Bob Ross. No, I can't think of anyone that's that fast and is happy with their work after. That's a good point. Jamboree says, here's SpongeBob and you'll like it. Feels so snooty. Huh. The postal worker was like, they'll take your money either way. Don't worry. Okay, hold on. I'm running out of spaces. Oh, gosh. We went to, we got a tracking information saying something was delivered to our P.O. box and it wasn't there. We brought the tracking information to that same lady and she was like, oh, let me check. And she's like, yep, it's back there. And she's like, we've got some people here who are struggling. All you have to do is like, here's the address. Here's the number of the P.O. box. Put the package in that number. That's it. She's like, yep, people are struggling here. So, okay, we're gonna do what Jamboree was bringing to our attention. We're gonna avoid the strip for now. I just want to put like a little quarter piece right there. Yeah, I've had some issues with mail lately too. It's a shame because I root for the USPS. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's I feel like it's by design where they just kind of defund them to prove that look, it doesn't work. Let's privatize the mail or something. I don't know. The post office is so handy too. I mean, passport stuff, money orders. We shouldn't just be okay with it being ruined and making it disappear. Okay. Those are very big spots. Let's try to do better on the other side. Okay, here's the thing. Should I set this one aside, let it dry a bit, and then grab the other one, try to do better? Because when I start trying to do this side, I'm just kicking my greasy fingers all over these beautiful, perfect spots. There's just nothing wrong with this shoe. It's the absolute work of art. You're gonna stay right there. Okay. I'm proud of the work we've done so far. I would switch, yeah. Okay. Let's see. There it is. So what did we learn? We're gonna work left to right. What else did we learn? Hold it tight. Don't use a sponge. Don't get too big. What else? I think that's it. Don't go over the seam. I think it looks great and totally the spirit of the band. Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I think when I'm in it trying to all I'm trying to do is make silly little polka dots and they're all wonky. So that's all I'm thinking about right now. But the bigger picture is it's not going to be that big a deal in the long run. SpongeBob. So mature. It's like his grown-up name. Okay. Here, I just loaded my brush up. I'm not ready though. Okay. So if I did this here, there, there. So then something maybe right here off of the, should I go off? Is that looking, I think that's all right. I was questioning whether to like create spots that go off the edge and not continue. I think it looks fine on the other shoe. That's the least of that guy's problems. So yeah. Let's see. Full spot here. And something like that. All right, let's give it a go. This all right? So I'm getting black paint over stuff. So far, so good. Okay. This is kind of how big I want them. I'm just gonna do this the size I want them to be. And then if they don't match, they don't match. Take it up with management. I'm kind of excited about these next Grump pages I'm drawing. Grump has his little freak out in this page 10 that I'm about to start. And then something interesting happens where he's like a new character kind of gets in the mix. New-ish. And then he's going to go to Periwinkle's house. So we're going to just be in a completely new environment pretty soon. Okay, so this spot is going to keep growing as I keep trying to round it out. Yeah, spot. That's a good spot. And they don't stay at Periwinkle's house very long. Then they go to Manny's workshop. That'll be fun. And then straight after that, they go to a jamboree. It's like a robot jubilee jamboree kind of thing. So I'm about to draw a bunch of different places pretty soon. Can't wait to see that, says Jamboree. Yeah, me too. I have like vague ideas. I have to design Manny's workshop to a certain extent. It's not an expansive place. It's like a shed that he kind of decked out with 3 little work areas. Festival itself, though, should be pretty interesting. That one, I've changed the entrance into the festival. The script has them getting dropped off. I changed it to a train ride going in, kind of inspired by taking the train in Cyberpunk 2077, where you can, like, these lights kind of pass by you at some point where it just feels like you're on a ride almost. But then to draw that statically, like in a graphic novel, I'm like, well, so you're not gonna have a ton of motion unless you draw like sweeping blurry lines or distort some of the view to give it like a whoosh kind of thing. But I kind of want to see where we're going, so I have decisions to make. It should be grand and exciting. I gotta get my perspective all in order. And like composition too. You can't just draw it and accurately without any sort of like artistic points of view and a way to force the viewer's eye to certain things, points of interest. You can draw the heck out of something and make it look really, really boring. And it's a shame because you put a lot of work into it. Okay. Then what? Right here, nice regular one. Need to be careful of. I have a tendency of just having a death grip on like my pencil or a brush or a stylus. So I'm like holding on super tight and then it flicks out of my hands, which is not that big a deal with a stylus or a pencil, but paintbrush, that'd be a problem. Too small. Did you guys see the images and the videos from Gen Con this past weekend? That's insane. They had like a tornado warning and there was a lot of flooding. I don't think it was in the artist alley though. I think the flooding was outside for sure. They had outdoor things going on that got blown all away. Some of the cars got flooded, but at the tabletop gaming area, it was like raining inside the building. I was kind of worried because if there's that much water collecting, so that much is dripping through, there's got to be some standing water in there. I was just hoping that it's not going to collapse, which I guess it didn't, but we got a lot of rain during Los Angeles Festival of Books at the USC campus. And that was really weird because depending on how your tent was built determined whether or not the inside of your tent flooded. Like they put roofs on them that were separate from the sidewalls, and then every other stall had like a flap that either went inside of their booth or outside of their booth, because those two booths would share a wall. So if you had the misfortune of the roof flap inside of your interior wall, all that water would funnel into your booth. I had my flaps on the outside. Yeah, for books, you don't need a bunch of water. Well, circle, why aren't you circling? Oh my gosh. Oh no, what a shame, says Jamboree Handouts. Yeah, a lot of people had some stuff ruined and were upset, rightfully so. Okay, are we doing it? We circled? I think we got it. There's a fine circle right there. You can kind of see some of the black is wicking into the stitch, but it's not going very far. Maybe it's a little small. That's all right. That's what kind of party it is, I guess. And something so simple as flap directions making the difference. Yeah, but so then how do you fix that? You double wall every shared wall? Does that add cost to them? They charge enough. They should eat the cost of a double wall. So then, how could I fix that? I would need to bring an 8x10 tarp to mount against the wall to funnel the water behind it. That even work? I'm just gonna hope for no rain. Well, they will probably be sued. No, I don't think so. I think we, in our contracts, I think we are not allowed to hold them accountable for rain. So I think they could prove themselves that they weren't negligent, that it was just a lot of rain or something. I don't know. They incur, well, we're supposed to, and we do have insurance, event insurance. It's not even that expensive. So I think, well, I think it's less than $100 for insurance for an event, 2 days like that. So you could just bite the bullet and have that insurance in case something happens, or you can just take a risk and assume, just like every other year, nothing happens. I've seen people in Artist Alley, well, not personally, but videos where mysteriously they get to the convention one morning and their booth is like wrecked, pushed in sideways, stuff kind of cracked and fallen, like something hit their booth. And I think they have to get the police involved, and wouldn't you know it, there's no video of security footage of that particular incident, which doesn't make any sense. So they make sure to not give you a lot of options. This is more in line with what I was hoping for. Not perfect, but kind of the right size. Limited cow look, limited Dalmatian look. Looking great too. Thank you, Jamboree. Yeah, it really soaks into the canvas. Okay, hold on. Where are you going? Something like right here? Here? And then where does this one go? I kind of don't want to put one, like that should be one of the spots. So then, okay, right here. Cheat it to be like right here. Somewhere like that. All right. Here, then there seems like a blank spot. Here, it looks weird. Blank or weird? That way. I'm trying to visualize. Doot, or doot. I'm gonna put it here. Just make them less oval. I wish I had like an airbrush or something to load up that matte coat to spray all the outside. I don't think I want to brush it on. Is it necessary? I feel like it might be easier to clean if I put that coating on everything. Okay. Right. Here? Did I put? We'll figure that out later. Kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there, in there. Okay. Maybe I should go up that way from the bottom. When is the show? Asked Jamboree. I think it's the 19th. I'll have to double check. I got time, but I keep putting this off. I'm scared. I'm scared of the polka dots. We're seeing another show too in September. This Mexican rock band from Monterrey, Mexico, called The Warning. I think I'm on the way back of that show. I'm gonna need taller shoes, but I'm excited about that one too. They sound really, really good live, at least from the YouTube stuff that I've seen. Their album recordings they might be a little overproduced for my taste, but live, I don't know. I like it. I'm looking forward to that one too. I don't have anything special planned for painting attire for that show. Then I'll look for live footage of The Warning. I haven't heard of them. What would be good? Okay, there's a quick one. It was their performance of a particular song on MTV VMAs like a couple years ago. So that's just one song, which is pretty cool to watch. Kind of throwbacky, the kind of music they're playing. Yeah. Okay. Automatic Sun was a good one. That wasn't my favorite. There was one that's smaller and was like more exciting, kind of. It's called Evolve. Okay. So let's see. Try not to get a reaction video on accident. Control copy. Okay. Enter. Okay, so that one's a good quick one. And then, what is that? There's a longer whole live show, which probably only I like, but let's see if I can find it. What was it? Let's see. Let's see if I get lucky. Let's see it. Hold on. They were just so casually cool. Like I liked watching this particular. Hey, that's me. Watching this particular live show. Scroll. They're like, surely you don't want to watch that 20th time, so they're not showing it to me. Let's see. I can't remember. I think it was in France, maybe? Okay. There it is. Hellfest. Okay. Okay. I'm like on my last bit of paint here. Not bad though. Like, maybe half, not halfway, maybe a third of the way done. Oh, awkward hold. Okay. Have them both in tabs now. Yeah, I mean, that's who they are. So, you know, I don't know if my tastes are weird or not, or boring, but they're so good live. I like seeing people being excellent at stuff. Okay, I was gonna do this first. Yeah, here, and then off of the thing. Okay, got it. Oh, they have these some dresses that they wore. They were put in to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or something. The dresses. They're these white, layered, semi-destroyed looking, kind of burnt edge looking stuff. And I thought, oh, that's perfect because I just got this cover I'm going to color. And I'm not going to burn the edges of the dress, but just the different colors of white and cream and being antiqued in a certain way really kind of captured my attention. So I'm going to keep those dresses in mind for this particular cover. And then probably have to change it because it's not like what the artist wanted, but I'll do my version first. See if it flies. If you've set it up in the right way, it's easy to make the changes. And maybe they use it as an alternate cover. Never know. Okay, so this nice enough circle, a little too small. My polka dots are drifting. Okay. Yeah, I think that was the better plan, to like kind of go around the bottom part to see what I needed up here. Irregular polka dots. Perfect. Okay, so you go up here, kind of. Oh, Yossi Lingle. Hi, I missed your little wave. Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to not drop this shoe. Oh, I should check. I should do the top part, right? Carry it over. Did I do that on the other one too? I bet you I did. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, wait. Stay. Make it circular. Get bigger. Okay, circle, structure, adequate. Here, let's see. Make this go all the way up. Wonder if the paint transfers onto socks. Seems like it should dry pretty completely. Okay. Then this one. That's good enough. Well, let's see what I didn't do on the other shoe. Stay. Where's the safe spot to hold you? Okay. So there's a little polka dot here. It's pretty, it's slightly crispier feeling than the plain canvas. Maybe I didn't add enough soft medium, but I think we're fine. I don't think it's that big a deal. If I was doing like a full paint on the entire shoe, maybe it would be more important to get the mix right for adding the soft stuff. Adding this. No. Like a full painted picture, because then it would probably crack for sure. Okay. And these two here. You know what movie we finally saw and liked? That movie, Obsession. Supposedly some low budget thing that made a ton of money. It was actually really good. I liked it. I liked it better than Backdoors. Backdoors did that thing where you can make something as mysterious and fantastical as you want, but if in the end you're just like, yeah, I don't know why either, no reasons, then it kind of ruins it for me. Like, well, if you don't know, that was like the best part. Was I thought this was gonna be like a reveal or something interesting, but it just kind of stopped telling the story. Not exactly. I mean, it has an ending, but I liked Obsession better. We saw Backdoors. Then what's that? Good Look, have fun, don't die. If I'm saying those in the right order. That was okay. It was kind of corny, some areas. But Obsession was actually good. Okay. Big spots. That's okay. Oh well. Should I do the other side of it? Then do the tongue last? Should I take a break? Clean my stuff. Let's see. Oh. Don't you dare roll down my lap. Oh my goodness. Paintbrush, you're naughty. Okay. So. Whoops. This is the inside though. I just won't cross my legs and show this one off. This one's gonna just stay tucked under. This is more the goal. So we'll have like 3 out of the 4 panels of these shoes. Okay. This isn't bad. It's just not to spec. Spec. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna let these dry before I start manhandling the opposite side. Ugh. Good progress though. And we'll see how they dry, and then give them like a little bendy. See if in the next panels I do, if I should mix more of this soft stuff in. If the tongue, I should mix a lot of the soft stuff in, because that's gonna get really like squished, wrinkled, and pressed on with the laces. So maybe I need to pay more attention to this milky stuff the next go around. Have you thought about doing the other side inverse? A lot more work though. That would be interesting. I didn't buy enough paint for that. I'm doing so the let's see. Are you ready? The guitarist there on the left, KHN, his feet are white with black spots. So I'm kind of doing his feet. Kleck, the drummer on the right, he has the dark skin, the black skin with the white dots. So I could do them both. I think I was just going for Kleck feet. Somebody was cosplaying as the drummer walking around Comic-Con. They didn't come anywhere near me. A friend sent a picture, and I was so sad because you can't walk anywhere at Comic-Con to catch anything. You have to like, it's a journey to go anywhere on the convention floor. It's just so packed and everything's really far away. So the picture was gonna have to be enough for me. Let's see. There they are. I tried to make them grump faces, but it was their bread dough ornaments, and the bread dough was pretty squishy, so they got squished. Not perfect little squares. There it is. Can't show them both. Boom. All right. Not bad. My mom, our Christmas tradition was to make these things, but we're making like Santas and snowman and angels because it's going on the Christmas tree. And I think she just wanted to make them one spring. I'm like, all right. So no more Christmas theme. I did those. Look at them. All right. So Jamboree, thank you so much for all of your encouraging words. I appreciate it. Siege, Vince, let's see. I always get people. The doggies outside are angry. Bungalow Glow, thank you for the shriek. And Shadow just kind of says hi and then lurks. I appreciate the lurks as well. Thank you. So that said, let's see. Huh? Was I mentioned? I was saying thank you for hanging out, Siege. Yes, you were mentioned. I think, let's see. I need to figure out how people so readily find places to raid, because every time I look, it's like, I don't find the people who are doing cool art stuff. Let's see.
Do parents cover kids' eyes to protect
Oh.
them?
I thought I muted that tab. I rather enjoy. Oh, you rather enjoy chilling here. I'm glad. I'm glad. I get work done. You guys can watch stuff. It's a win-win, right? Okay, so let's see. I know that there's more people on. It just doesn't present anybody to me. I don't understand why. Let's see. Somebody is be right backing. What else we got here? I have a aversion to stranger danger. All right. How's about, even though they're be right backing, go visit someone who is chill but an expert at what they do. So if we can, let's see, do this one. And let's see if we can go for a quick raid. Thank you, Jamboree. Okay. So pick your favorite raid call, I guess. I should have one queued up, but I don't really know what to do with all those things. So thanks, Shadow. All right, so let's see. Oh, perfect. I stalled for just the right amount of time. All right. Oh, buttons. Where's my buttons? Okay, this one. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Okay. All right, we're gonna go raiding, everybody. Be good. I'll see you next week.
The raid. Welcome.